Having your personal information made public while voting is risky at times. And with the many questions you may have, our Noelani Matthews is showing you just how easy it is to access it.
Have you ever received marketing calls or unwanted emails? Then wonder how they ended up with your information? Well, there's a few ways, but one that's popular happens every time you vote.
They send information to pets and deceased people, and that really confuses voters. I can understand that.
Lee County Election Supervisor Tommy Doyle says they get that information off your registration to vote. And you can find what gets shared to the public listed right on the application. He says it's great for voter outreach and education, but there's always that chance it gets into the wrong hands.
Candidates use that information to campaign. They actually buy a subscription from our office that we send updated information to them so they can reach out to the voters to get their message out.
In Lee County, for a fee up to $75, it allows access to personal details like your address, phone number, and even your party affiliation. It doesn't show your vote or any important numbers for your driver's license and Social Security. However, if you prefer more privacy, there are some ways that help.
At the end of the election, it could slow things down, but on our ballots, we have the opportunity for them to fill that information in on our envelopes, and they can send that. And most people do put their email address and their phone numbers, and we do call them and email them if there's a deficiency.
Doyle says your registration doesn't require a number or email, but it is helpful if there's an issue with your vote. He says you can add it on your ballot when you vote instead. For mail-in ballots, he says your number and email goes on the envelope. From there, you can do one of two things. You can put it in another plain envelope and pay postage, or you can drop it off directly at a ballot drop-off box.
Get a magazine or a credit card, or a lot of your information is out there anyway. It's the same information that's on our voter registration system. So it's really tough to hide.
In Florida, there is one way to request privacy on your registration records. It's called protected address, and it's only available for certain career fields. Some of those include judges, attorneys, and members of law enforcement. Reporting in Cape Coral, Noelani Matthews, Fox 4, in your corner.
Thanks, Noelani. If you need any more information regarding the 2020 presidential election, Fox 4 is here to help. Just head to fox4now.com to find all of our election coverage.